Hey Wranglers, Mr. Wagoner here. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And today, guys, we're going to do some origami. Yeah, it's going to be a simple origami. We're going to make a little puppy dog. But if you know your own origami or you want to do something different or more challenging, be my guest. Please show me some origami you know how to do. But today, guys, we're going to make a little simple puppy dog. So come on back and let's make that together. Thanks. Okay, guys, with origami, you're just going to need a piece of paper, a pair of scissors, and some things to color with. But first, notice that my paper is horizontal and it's a rectangle. Well, origami needs a square paper. So we're going to make a square together. Have your paper horizontal. Take the top right vertices or corner and go ahead and bring it down and line up those two edges together. Line them up. You'll notice that this makes a really sharp triangle over here. So once I have those lined up, I'm going to hold my hand down and fold it. Make a nice crisp fold. I'm going to take my finger, make a nice crisp fold. Now I'm going to turn it this way. Now, do you see that rectangle right here? I do. I see this rectangle. So I'm simply going to take this rectangle and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim this rectangle off. I'm just going to cut along that edge of that paper and bingo. There's my rectangle. I'm going to put it right over there. Now I have my triangle. It's really a square, but boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and keep it a triangle. I've got two vertices at the top. I have two vertices down below. Now I'm going to take this right vertex right here and I'm going to pause it for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now I'm going to take this corner or vertices right here and I'm going to put it on top of this one over here. I'm going to put my finger right above there so I can fold this in half easily. So when those two match up just like that, I'm going to take my hand and hold it and bingo. There's my crisp fold just like that. All right, so now I went from here to here. That's all I got. Now I'm going to take this guy right here and I'm going to fold this down. This is going to be our puppy dog's ear, the little ear. So I'm going to make sure his little ear is poking or pointing off down. So I've got about that much space left at the top and I'm going to go ahead and fold this puppy's ear just like that. There we go. So I went from a triangle like this, fold it in half. Now I take this vertices, this corner, just one of them, and fold it down. Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to take this guy right here and I'm going to line it up and match them so there's symmetry. So what I do on the right, I need to do on the left, and bingo. There is my second puppy ear just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my little puppy dog and I'm going to open it up like this. Oh, I can see I've got one ear here and one ear here. So now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take both of these bottom vertices and I'm going to take this little guy right here and I'm going to fold it up about to the middle. So I'm going to take this both up. His little nose is going to get folded up, something about like that. And there's a nice horizontal line that goes right across here and it's pointing to the center there. So now I'm going to take this guy right here and I'm going to bring it this little fold right here. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this little guy and I'm going to fold it something about like that. Oh, I can start to see his little nose. Yep, there's his little nose right there. Can you see that? I didn't fold that all the way down here, only about halfway. Now, you'll notice that there are two papers inside, two sides right here. Here's one on top and one underneath. Now I'm going to take that one underneath and I'm going to fold it over to the back. I'm going to reverse that fold and I'm just going to fold that over to the back, and I'm going to take that little nose guy right there. Just fold that back down. Now I'm going to take this little guy right here and bingo. There's what I've got. Looking pretty cute so far, but now what I need to do is I need to color this little nose in right here. So I'm going to take my little scrap paper that I had right here and I'm just going to put it right underneath just like that. And I'm going to take, for me today guys, I'm going to be using a marker, or you can use a twistable, or you can use crayons, whatever you have access to. But I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy right here and I'm just going to color in this little puppy nose right here, this little triangle. And if I use my paper right, bingo, I didn't get any underneath. So that's a good way to color in just there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this little guy right here and I'm going to do a little curve like this, and I'm going to do some little whiskers, little dots right here for my little puppy, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my eyes. I'm going to do one big oval here and one big oval here, and now I'm going to do another oval inside this oval, and I'm going to do an oval inside this oval. Now I'm going to shade inside here, and I'm going to shade inside here. And if you want, you can do just, a couple little eyelashes. You don't have to, but you can if you'd like. Now, that's looking pretty good, but I think what I'm going to want to do is this little puppy needs some spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to do a little outline that goes like that. It went from his ear onto his head, and I'm going to shade in this little spot right here from his ear onto his head. And I can open it up just a little bit so I can get underneath there. Yep, that's looking good. Now you can go ahead and do your spots any way you like. Maybe you're going to have one here. Maybe one on his ear. And then maybe a small one right here. All right, guys, so you can do spots or dots. You can decorate your little puppy any way you want, but here's something else we can do to make this little puppy dog stand up or sit up, so we can have a little sculpture. So I'm going to take my puppy dog and I'm going to just open her up just a little bit. See how I'm opening her up just a little bit? And I'm going to take this back tail back here and I'm just going to sit her up just like that. And you can see, yay, my little puppy is standing straight up. Now, be my guest. You can certainly color in this puppy any way you want. You can color on her back or his back. You can even write her name. You could even make a little collar if you wanted to. Well, this, boys and girls, was a simple little puppy dog origami. But like I said, be my guest and you can make anything else you want in origami. And be sure to post a video or post a you can post a video if you like, but you can post a photo onto my Google Classroom. Thanks, guys. Bye.